Good morning, everyone. My name is Melanie, and I am the founder and creator of the YouTube channel Living Luxuriously for Less. I have always loved Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of the year, and I am so excited to be partnering up with TMI Gifts to share some Christmas tree decorating tips with you all for their Christmas in July event. If you are in the local area and you are able to visit the store, let me tell you guys, it's like walking through a winter wonderland. You will absolutely love it. But if you're not, no worries. You will also be able to order everything that you see in today's live online. And so before we get started, I want you guys to know that all of the items that I'm going to be featuring on this tree is a part of their chocolate Christmas collection. And so you will be able to get a 25% off discount using my code Melanie20. Now, although it says Melanie20, you will still be able to get 25% off throughout this event today. So after today, it will go back to 20%. So just write that code down, and as I start sharing certain items, I want you all to know that you're able to shop this entire collection on TMI Gifts website, and they will also be including a link to this exact collection in the comments. So with that being said, we're going to get started on some of my favorite all-time Christmas tree decorating tips. Tip number one, that is, you want to make sure that your tree is fluffed. Now, this tree is already fluffed today for the purposes of, time. But in real life, you're going to take your tree out of the box and you want to start fluffing it. I prefer to start fluffing from the bottom to the top. And here's a pro tip. Fluff the top of your tree before you actually put it on top of the tree. I love to do that. It saves so much time and it makes it so much easier, especially if you have height challenges like myself. I'm about 5'2" in real life, but I think I'm at least 6 feet tall in my mind. All right? So that's what you want to do. You want to go in, you want to fluff your tree, and I always remember you want to, and I think, did Lori fluff this? She did an amazing job fluffing. I always like to tell people to fluff it like a starfish. You want your limbs going every way because it makes it look a lot more full. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on your actual tree. If you don't start with fluffing, it's not going to look as elegant and as beautiful as it could be. It just really irritates me to see a tree that, people spend thousands of dollars on the ornaments. But then when it comes to actually fluffing the tree to get it prepped, it's as if, it takes away from the overall, look of the tree. It's almost like wearing a designer dress or a wedding dress that's wrinkled. Would you do that? Absolutely not. So why would you want to decorate a Christmas tree that's not fluffed? So that's what we're going to get started with. We're going to start with the fluffing. And again, you want to do that from bottom to top. And then once your tree is fluffed on all sides and you step back and you look at it and you don't see any noticeable gaps, you're good to go. Now, another thing you want to do is once you get it fluffed and you start seeing gaps, maybe your tree's a little bit aged, that's when you want to get picks. And you want to use the larger picks like these finial picks that you see here. These are the type of picks you're going to go in and fill in those gaps. And I like to go in kind of at an angle to fill in those gaps. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I just didn't want you guys to get worried. If you started to see gaps in your tree, don't worry. Your larger picks and things like that, that is what you're going to go in with to fill those gaps. And also your larger ornaments. All of those things are going to be used to fill in the gaps. Okay, so now we're ready for the good part. Everyone, has their way of decorating trees. For some people, they start with ornaments. Some people start with ribbons. Some people, do the entire tree and add the topper last. That's what I used to do as a little girl. I would, our family would decorate the entire tree, and then the very last thing we would do would be to add the topper. When I got older, I thought that makes no sense whatsoever. Because I would go in to add the topper, and then what do you know? The tree starts to shake, and ornament starts to fall, and I'm replacing a lot of things. So I like to start at the top and work my way to the bottom. So when I'm fluffing, I fluff it in sections. I don't put the whole tree together. I do the base, fluff it, the next step, fluff it, the third step, fluff it, and then I fluff the top, and then I place it on the tree. When I start to decorate, I start from the top to the bottom. So we'll start first with the ribbon at the top, okay? So we're gonna start first with the ribbon. We have some beautiful, oh my gosh, this ribbon is so beautiful. This is more of a champagne velvet. Let me get into it. I love ribbon. This is a champagne velvet, and you guys, if you see questions as we go along, definitely stop me, because when I get into this, y'all, I just love it. Okay, so it's like a champagne velvet ribbon, and it is double-sided. I love double-sided ribbon because you get the extra bang for your buck, right? So when you start to do your ribbon, if you wanted to do a curling pattern, you're able to blend both colors into your tree without having to spend the additional money on a second ribbon. And we all know that ribbon can be very expensive. Now, when I first got into Christmas tree decorating, I used to love to watch it. I believe the lady was out of Mississippi. Can't remember her name, but she was a professional Christmas tree decorator. And she had a blog called A Baby Changes Everything. And so I went to one of her workshops, and I asked her what was the worst thing she hated on a Christmas tree. And she told me two things. She said she hated when they did the big mesh bows and placed them on the top of the tree. And I looked at my tree, and I had 4 of them. And then she told me that she did not like to use a lot of fake poinsettias in a tree. My tree was full of them. So after that workshop, needless to say, I changed a lot about the way that I decorated my tree, and it really leveled up my entire tree decor experience. So one thing I like to do is I like to start out the top of my tree doing bows. Now, you guys may do your bows a little bit different. I am not a professional bow tire. So I had to find a way to give myself the glam and professional, clean look that I was looking for in a way that was convenient for me or easy for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do little bows all around the top of the tree. Then we're gonna go in with our picks and stems, and it's gonna look like one big bow. Trust me. All right, so let me get the ladder.
So they are loving your outfit, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
And then they are saying, lots of them are like, we are going to become quick friends. They are loving you.
Oh, okay. So side tip, at the end of this live, I'll give you guys a link to my outfit. This is actually from Amazon. I had bought one very similar to this in a green color at a local, I love supporting local businesses, especially like TMI, okay? So, but I did find it at a local boutique. It was like $80. But they were limited in colors. I bought one in green, and then one day, I think that our phone spied on us. And so one day I just opened up Amazon, and they had this one, and it popped up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks just like the boutique outfit that I purchased. Well, at that time, it was like $24. I was like, $24, I'll take the chance. Got it. It looked just like the one I had. The only difference was the labels. So I went back and I ordered one in every color. Now they're on sale for $14.99. But you have to stay to the end of the live for 2 reasons. Number 1, you need to stay tuned for the giveaway. Number 2, I'm going to give you guys the deets on this outfit. Okay, so let me get this ladder. Let me see if this is tall enough for me to do it this way. Yeah, that's perfect. Now, I'm a country girl. Let me just make that disclaimer. And last year, let me show you my sandals just in case y'all like these. These are also from Amazon. Last year, I broke my toe on a ladder, and I had to take off the second half of Christmas tree decorating season. My team had to go in and do all my trees for me. It was horrible. I knew better than wearing sandals today, but they matched my outfit. So I decided I was going to wear my sandals and be cute, and I would get on the ladder barefoot. Thank you. All right, so let's get into the tree. We are going to, we have this brown ribbon. It's like a thicker ribbon, okay? we have this velvet that's like a champagne with the gold. And then we have this brown ribbon, which I think we're going to go in with that. And, ooh, yeah, we got 2 of those. And we have gold and silver. We got it going on. We're going to really do some fun stuff with this tree. All right, so I think, let me make one bow. And let me tell y'all, I'm really indecisive. So don't think you're going to come and just get like, boom, 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 bow. That's not me. You're going to get boom, boom. Oh, I don't like that. Let's take that down. Let's do that again, okay? So we're going to try this out before we cut our ribbon. Don't cut your ribbon until you know what you want to do, okay? Because the next year you may want to use that same ribbon in a totally different place, in a totally different way. Ooh, I'm liking this already. Look at how big and beautiful. Look. I told y'all, I'm not the one that used that little bow thing. I give props and honor to those who can. My ADHD won't allow me to do that. Okay? I did learn how to do it in a reef class, though, if I needed it. Okay, so we're going to just fold this over, pinch it, fold it over, pinch it. Boom! Your bow is done. And then you want to just fluff it. That's why you need good ribbon. Now, you can't do this with cheap ribbon. You need a good wire ribbon for this. Okay? And so then we're going to go in the tree. And I think we might go with this big brown. I think we may. And so you want to look at your tails and see how long you want your tails to be. And then you're going to repeat that step. So let's just go up here and see if we like that. You're going to take this and you're going to find a good limb and wrap it around the limb. Okay? And that's it. And you're going to repeat that step on, you probably only need 3 bows. You're going to repeat that step on all 3 sides. And it's a simple bow. Now, I could go in and add extra ribbon and things like that, but we'll do all that fun stuff in the tree. And we're going to dovetail the end of the ribbon. And I see that ribbon is not the prettiest, so let me even this out. Now that I know that's what we want to do. And then I'm going to use this as a template for my other 2 pieces. Okay? And never throw away your ribbon spool, because you're going to need that spool at the end of the Christmas season to wrap your ribbon back around it. It helps to keep your ribbon in shape. So I never throw away my ribbon spools. So that's 1, 2, and then I'm going to do it again for ribbon number 3. This is how you make sure they're all the same sizes, is what you want, etc. Y'all, this big old ribbon is challenging my height. And I love the fact that the shimmer is already built into it. Okay, so now we have our pieces. You also want to get you some fancy scissors. Some good sharp scissors. Now we're going to go in and we're going to dovetail that ribbon by folding it over, and then you're going to cut it in a V. And I do mine layered, and it just gives you a nice little dovetail. And you're going to flip it. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. And now you should have 3 pieces. I forgot one thing. I normally decorate my Christmas tree with an apron. And I don't know why I forgot my apron.
Girl, I got an apron.
You got one? Yes, girlfriend. Because
Just a little apron that goes across, or one that goes over you?
You know, the one that just goes around the waist.
Okay.
It keeps you from having to go up and down the tree. And you can do everything up. I'm short. When I go up, I want to stay up.
I'm with you.
That's a word right there for somebody.
That is.
Don't be going down. Don't go low with those folks. Especially that CEO that was caught cheating. Don't go low like that. Stay on up.
They are loving your tips, and they're getting lots of new ideas.
Okay,
Loving
awesome.
it.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, wait. Lord have mercy, help me.
You're good. This is the Lori and Melanie show right now.
Yes.
Up close and personal. Okay.
Lori's going to get me hooked up because I got to have all this stuff in my
Now, but
pockets.
the strings are really, really long, Melanie.
That's okay. Did you do? I won't step on it though, right?
No.
As long as I don't step on them, I'm good.
No, girl.
So in my apron, get yourself a little apron. Monogram it with your name on it and
That's
stuff.
right.
You know we're Southern, so we like to monogram stuff. So in my apron, I like to put all of my tools, my zip ties, my cutter, like if you needed to cut tags off and things like that, your hooks, all of that. Put all that in your apron, okay? So once you get your ribbon where you want it to be, grab a little teeny. Don't get one of those thick zip ties. Get the thin ones. And just zip tie your ribbon so it doesn't come off apart. That's all you got to do. Just zip tie it. And then once you get it zip tied, just cut it. And you're good to go. Now we're going to go in with all three of these ribbon, doing the same method that I just showed you guys. And look how cute. When you zip tie it, it does that little dimple and all that for you. And so we're going to do this in all three methods, okay? All three sections. And you're going to take your ladder and move it to the other area of your tree. A two-foot step ladder is good for like a 7.5-foot tree. But for me, when I get into 9 feet, I need three prong ladders. And I'm just doing the same method with the bow. Got my zip tie. And then I'm going to place it right here. So this way, I don't know if you guys can see this really well, but the two bows, the loops should meet. Okay, and it's gonna make it look like one big bow when you get it finished. This was my little cheat sheet. I know people do it different. That's fine, right? You find what way works for you. When I worked in corporate America, they had this thing called best practices, and you would take what worked for everybody, and you figured out how you could take those things and make it work for you. And that's what I'm telling y'all. If this method don't work for you, find out what works for you. And I want something that's doable for everybody that's watching today. You know, everybody's on different levels when it comes to decorating Christmas trees. And I want you to be able to duplicate this in your home this year. You're going to feel so proud of yourself. When people come over and say, who did that tree? Me. I did it. And this has the glitter in it. And so I just love that. It looks so good. I wish you got, I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but the glitter built into this ribbon is just amazing. Now, if it didn't have a little bling in it, I would have added a second or third ribbon in it. But we're going to do that in the tree today. And that zip tie, you just zip it through, pull it. And it gives your ribbon all those little dimples and creases and cute little things. And you can actually cover it up too. But that, remember when you wrap the limb around it, it covers up the zip tie. And just like that, we've gotten our bow in. And remember, now the whole tree is covered. Y'all see that? It looks like a bow all the way around. It's 3D. If they're wanting to see it, we can move. We can try to move the camera. But it looks like a bow all the way around. And you're just taking that limb, folding it over, and using that limb as your tie. And that's how I made it look like I had a big, beautiful bow. And I did not have. Okay? All right. So now that we have that in place, we're going to add our picks. Now, in real life, you would take off your tags. But because this is in the store, there are customers here, you want to be able to leave the tags in. Okay, for those of you that may want to come in and buy this tree or buy elements of this tree or buy it online. Now this is the glitter cattail spray. It's in the champagne gold color. And again, it's a part of that whole collection. Do y'all know the name of that collection again? It's chocolate something.
It is.
Chocolate mousse.
Yeah, let me double check that.
Okay.
I believe it's chocolate.
But you can shop the whole collection on TMI. So what I like to do is I like to go in and add my picks in the top, and I normally do about 9 in a 6-foot tree, a 7.5-foot tree. So I'm gonna go in and start adding, and then this is called the, ooh lordy.
It's a fern spray.
Yes.
It is a platinum metallic glitz wild fern spray.
Okay, and it has the champagne and gold inside. This is a beautiful spray, y'all. It's a fern spray. So we're gonna go ahead and start adding in those pieces, and I'm gonna go in at an angle, and let's get started with that. And I just go straight into the tree.
Champagne Truffle Elegance is what we named this.
Champagne
tree.
Truffle Elegance.
I was bad off.
I love that.
I thought it was chocolate mousse.
Champagne Truffle Elegance.
Perfect for you.
And one thing about these pieces is that they are so full, you're not going to need a whole lot. I'm already on number 3. And you're just going down. So if you're following, I've used 2 of the ferns and then 2 of the cattail sprays so far. Like I said, my magic number is about 9. We'll see if I like it. You want to make sure you get the backside. Even if you don't decorate the backside of your tree, I still like to do the topper in the back because some way, I don't know, it just makes it look fuller. I lost count.
Teresa said she's getting her cardio workout.
I sure am, Teresa. I need it too. So I think I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're at 6, and I said 6 to 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start there. Oh, no. Hold on. I like this one, too. This is the Glitter Lycopodium. Okay, and it's in the champagne, the spray. So we're going to try this in here, too. I forgot about this one. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna play around with this a little bit more. And this is, I don't know the name of it, but y'all, it's gorgeous.
I will get you that name.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with these. Now I'm feeling like I need to add more to my ribbon, but we're gonna see, we're gonna see.
That's a champagne glitter iced birch leaf.
Okay, a champagne glitter ice birch leaf. Okay, y'all, this is gorgeous. And whatever you do to one side, do to the other side. This is all, and even though, you know, you may not, these colors may not be your color. You may be a traditional Christmas person. That's fine. You can take these same techniques in your colors and design in your colors. And it's not too early to start, y'all. Christmas decorating shopping, November is too late. So is October. The real Christmas people, we have our stuff now. Because we know it won't be available later.
They are loving your apron, so if you ever find a link for that, Melanie, I'm sure they would love something
apron?
similar. Yes.
Okay,
Do you have an Amazon storefront?
I do.
Okay, so probably check out your Amazon storefront for stuff like that, right?
Right. And this is Lori's apron, though. Mine is just a black one.
Black one.
And it's monogram. So this is props to Lori for the apron. I think 2 pieces of that is good. Yeah. Because I want to do this in the actual tree. And don't be afraid to like spread these out and bend a little bit if you need it to go into a certain shape or a certain place. And then another thing is, if I'm really working on, I'll hold the base of my tree just to make sure, because when this starts to get full, like to step back and just kind of take a look. Let's see something, y'all. I told y'all nothing was permanent with me. I already told y'all that. So don't start in the comments. Told y'all I get a general idea. And then I see if I want to go with it or not. Y'all remember that? Yes? Okay. So I'm feeling that itch. I'm feeling like I need to add some silver and gold in this brown bow. I sure do. I sure do. But let's see here. Now this is where it gets tricky. Let me see if I can get my hands. Yeah. Hold your breath, because I'm sure holding mine.
Melanie, your Amazon storefront, is it living luxuriously for less, right?
Yes. Tell me that ain't a pro. No, I'm just joking with y'all. I was really holding my breath. And that's one thing about the Christmas tree. It's a workable piece of art. Nothing is permanent. You don't like something, move it. I had one lady that told me she changed her lights on her Christmas tree 57 times. I said, lady, now you got OCD. You have OCD. That's called OCD, ma'am. Changing your lights on your Christmas tree 53 times. I don't know if I had the patience to do that. Now, y'all, tell me the truth. When I move out the way, do y'all think this silver and gold added into that ribbon did the job? Y'all wait till I move, though. Hold on. Let me get it all lined up. No, that ain't the piece I had.
So Melanie, I have people asking, will these classes be on replay? And yours, you're going to repurpose to your YouTube, right?
Right.
So y'all be sure to follow her on YouTube because she has lots of tutorials.
And I do event planning and home decor. But during the holidays, we do all kinds of things.
Oh, somebody said we don't decorate our trees like this in Australia, so this will start a new trend.
Oh, awesome. Australia's in the house. Okay? So, don't y'all think that silver and gold did it?
Yes.
So pretty.
I love that.
Okay? So now, we're going to go in and add that on the other two sides. Because now I'm happy with that. And we're going to start, now we're going to go into, well, we're going to go ahead and start decorating the tree. No, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and do that. It won't take us long. Y'all ask me some questions while we're doing this part. Okay? So I don't feel so dumb. Because I kind of felt in my heart. Because y'all know I'm extra. I think Lori told y'all I was a little extra. So y'all shouldn't be too. Oh, do we have the recipe for this tree with all the stuff we pull?
So they'll go to tmigifts.com. There's a collaborators tab, and they'll find a tab that says living luxuriously for less, and that is where they will find everything.
All right. Y'all got that? So the recipe for everything I use will be on tmigifts.com under the collaborators tab, and you'll be able to find it there. I'm going to see if I can just zip tie this one in. Well,
Okay, Sarah says, what is your favorite color scheme for Christmas?
oh girl, everything. I like trying new colors. My house is neutral, so I do like a black and a neutral mix. I love red and green. I was actually torn between doing this tree and a red velvet Christmas tree, and I was just going to use all different shades of red. But I love red and green. I did that for years. I love coral and blues. I'm a very colorful person, so I'm probably not I have a lot of different favorite colors. It just depends on my home decor and my mood that year. So another tip is to get Christmas tree colors that match your home. So you can just, when you add your Christmas tree, you're not worried about changing out so many other things because your Christmas tree matches your home.
Yeah.
So like when my home was turquoise and coral, and my Christmas tree was turquoise and coral. I had a pink and green Christmas tree when I was single, and my living room was shades of pink. So it just, really, I love everything. I'm loving blues and whites right now. I'm loving the Chinoiserie style, the Grand Millennial style. I'm loving pink and blue. Don't get me started, honey. One day, I need to own a mansion so I can do like a different tree in every room.
You need to sign up for that decorating the lighthouse thing.
I know.
You need to do that.
They need to bring me.
Kimberly Design says, what is the most unique tree decorating request you've gotten?
That's a good one. Two of them. One, let me see y'all, I be talking and not working. Hold on. So one of them I got from a hairdresser to decorate her Christmas tree using all hairdressing supplies like combs and scrunchies, and it was a black tree, and all of the hair decorating supplies that I used were silver. And it was so cute. The other unique one that I got was a lady wanted me to decorate her Christmas tree in the kitchen using all of her grandmother's pots and pans.
I would love to see
That
how
is
these
so
turned out.
intriguing.
That
And
is
so that
fun.
was cute too. So yeah, those are the two most unique ones I can think about right off the top of my head. Now this one would be the one that I really got tucked in there good. And I'm just placing it on the top. It just made it pop, y'all. I'm sorry. Now, if I was going with like this brown and pampas grass, I probably would have just left the ribbon brown and went in with the pampas grass at the top if I wanted to make it more boho-ish. But once I got the picks in, it absolutely needed to bring, you know.
Kimberly said that would have definitely been a trust the process moment.
When?
With the trees. When
Oh,
you did
yeah.
the hair in the pots and the pans.
Yes, Lord. I actually zip tied all the pots and the pans in, anchored them in. Okay, so we have, hold on, let me step back, y'all. So we have everything in the tree ready. Hold on. Let me see if I'm liking these ferns. I told y'all I was going to decide. Okay.
Brian says, with these colors, oh, I had a thing pop up. With these colors, I think you could leave this tree up all during fall and winter.
You could.
Definitely.
Told y'all I was crazy. Hold on. Trust me. Let's do this. Let's make these.
Gail said, this is gorgeous already.
Good.
And Ashley, who designed right before you, said, gorgeous design. Love the color scheme.
Thank you. Oh, another tip is when you're decorating, go in and put all of your like decor together. Like all your like balls, all your like pieces. It makes decorating so much easier. And when you put them away in the same manner. We're almost there now. I'm feeling it. Hold on. I need to. Now I've lost count. I hope y'all counting, because I done lost complete count of how much I've used. Okay, right here, y'all see right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I gotta go with something. I think it needs to be this. This little thing right here is gonna save y'all a lot. Because it covers a lot. It's very massive and it moves a lot. So tell me when I'm in that spot. Is that it right here?
I think going that way. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that did it. Hold on.
Ruth wants to know, will the sprays at the top of the tree need to be zip tied in?
No. But if you want to, you can. I'm not doing it. And mine stay in all year. I don't have any problems with that whatsoever. Now we're going to work our ribbon in. Because I always put my ribbon around the tree, I do my sprays, and then I work in the ribbon. What's that?
You're covered in glitter.
Am I?
Sparkling.
Lord have mercy.
And the lights hit you.
Yeah.
Does it look cute?
It does look cute. You
Okay,
look
good.
adorable.
Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to go in the tree. Remember I told y'all I leave everything on the roll. So I try to keep, when I go in, some people say cut it into 4-inch strips and work your way through the tree. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I just like keeping my ribbon as long as possible. And so what I'll do is create like a little situationship like this. Not like the CEO. He was in a situationship too. But Lord bless them. I would sure hate to be them this morning.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so then you're going to go into the tree and wrap it around. And then fold and wrap. And then fold. And wrap.
The CEO is in hot water, Teresa says.
He is in so much hot water. Lord, I hope she didn't have a prenup.
Claudia says you have become one with your design, with all the sparkles.
It's important to connect with your design. And then I like to kind of come midway, but let me see if I'm going to have enough ribbon. I should. To be able to do a little one. And one of the things I started doing last year to my trees is I would fold it like this and make like a little bubble looking bow. And then you can kind of go in like that too. So we may save that for this. For that, we're going to go into the second pack. What?
The ribbon pops.
Yes.
So pretty. I love those colors together, and I would have never thought to put those together.
I know. I wanted to do something different.
So
You know what I mean? Something that, because brown is really trending this year for Christmas. And so, and a lot of people love that whole neutral coffee, caramel, cocoa shop type vibe. And so, we're going to start about halfway here, and then we're going to go into this side of the tree. And as you can see, I am not
champagne.
cutting any of this except the ends.
Everyone says this is looking gorgeous.
Awesome. And we're not even 30% there yet. So if you're taking note, it's fluff, topper, and then the ribbon. And if you're a good listener, tell me what I said about the top of the tree after you, in the fluffing process.
Oh yes.
Did
Fluff
they
the
get it?
tree before you put on the tree.
Yep. And then we're going to go over here.
Levine said fluff top before you put on top.
That's
And
true.
Beverly said start at the top.
With fluffing,
That's what
that ain't what I said, Beverly. What did I say about the rolls? The spools.
Don't throw them away.
Don't
Tracy
throw
was
the-
listening.
Huh?
Tracy was listening.
Yeah, don't throw them away.
Stacy said, I love the metallics.
Thank you. It's some great ribbon, y'all. All the little scraps, save it. They'll come in handy later on. And I thought, and another thing with the spools, when we finish with the spools, we know exactly how much ribbon we use too.
That's right. Y'all be sure to use code Melanie20, all caps, and today only you're going to get 25% off that order. Any other time it's going to be 20%.
And Lord, when you're decorating a Christmas tree, it gets junky. It gets very messy. But there's always a mess before the masterpiece. And if you're seeing what I'm seeing, if you do the ribbon and the topper right, you don't need a whole lot of ornaments. So, you'll be able to use your ornaments sparingly and
They rolled in with the comments. They know to keep their schools.
And I also get, you know, the little laundry baskets at the Dollar Tree? I get those white baskets and I separate all my ornaments in baskets like that.
Alicia says, always a mess before the masterpiece. True statement. And Joanne says, I can make a big mess just making a simple wreath.
Joanne, I bet. When my husband comes in, he knows at Christmas time, just stay away. How long does it take you guys to decorate your home for Christmas?
I'd say a day.
I try to do my entire house in one business day. All right.
Shelly said 1 month.
1 month.
And Sandy Lee said, LOL, can I say a full season? We've got October to November, at least a month. It takes me a day between 8 and 10 hours.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, about 8 and 10 hours.
Somebody said I start in October and never really finish.
Just keep adding.
Constantly adding something.
I would love to see the month-long
I know.
process.
I try to just kind of map out what I'm going to do and start there. You know what I mean? I start tackling the small things first, like maybe the bedroom, the bathroom, and then I'll do the Christmas tree. And I have 2 skinny trees.
Do you put one in every room in your house?
Not now, but
No.
in my new house I will.
Yeah.
We're renting right now. We sold our old house and getting ready to build a new house. In my new house, yes. I cannot wait.
You're
But
gonna have super
It
high
is so
ceilings for
pretty.
a big
Yes.
tree.
yes.
Oh wow.
I'm going to do one in the entryway. We're going to have double staircases, hopefully, coming into the door. So,
That'd be beautiful. I wish I had the space.
yeah. Right now, I put a tree in my bedroom. Y'all people, I'm telling y'all, trees in the bedroom is so romantic. I just love it.
Yes.
And at night, my husband and I turn it on, and it's just so wonderful.
It's my favorite thing.
So I have a tree in the bedroom, a tree in the living room.
I did that for the first time this past year, and I love just laying in the bed looking at
The tree. Yes. It's just oh my gosh, I love it. And I have it on a timer. I have them all on timers. My wreaths, everything is on a timer.
One of my bedrooms is very simple because I like the lights. Like I like to be
Yes,
in bed and
yes.
see the lights.
And that's a great point. You don't even have to fully decorate it. The lights in there just add.
Yeah. I put a bow and then like sentimental ornaments, and that's about it.
Shelly said tree in the bedroom is a whole vibe.
It's a vibe.
Carolina loves the cascading overlapped ribbons you're doing.
Thank you. She gave it a name, girl. Look. I love that description. Okay. So, ribbon done. Now we're going to go in with our picks. And of course, you will repeat this all the way around your tree. Oh, that's looking good. Okay. And you're going to start just adding the picks. And I like to decorate mine in a trinity. So, like, I'll go 1 here. Okay. So, if I did 1 here, what would my next one go? Yep. That's it.
You get prize.
I'm
Tiffany.
learning over here.
You say what now?
I said Tiffany gets prize.
I'm learning some stuff.
Are
right
you?
now.
Good. Who are some of your favorite Christmas tree content creators that you like to follow? So 1, 2, where would 3 go? Yep. I love ABS Holiday Decor. Jenna Loves Christmas. Those are some of the people I follow on Instagram. And ABS Holiday Decor is the one that gave me the tip
I took your ribbon and never brought it back.
about, huh?
I took your ribbon and never brought it back.
Girl, I was looking for it. That's why I changed my whole design.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was featuring it and I was like, what in the world have I done?
But I didn't want to say nothing.
I'm sorry, Melanie.
Get her.
It's me. Me.
Okay, so this was my feature ribbon
Yeah, I'm sorry, Melanie.
that I was going to put with this up here.
Oh, Lord.
But it wasn't over in my stack.
They knew about it, though.
And so I learned to roll with the punches. So I was just like, okay, we know.
This is a learning thing. Why did you say something?
I didn't want to. I was like, well, you know what? Honestly, I was like, maybe they don't have enough in stock.
No. I got
This,
it.
y'all, this is my feature ribbon right here. I picked, this is the ribbon that inspired the whole design.
Yes.
And so when I started decorating for the tree, I had picked this up and I was like, this right here, you know I did.
Yes,
I said,
and
this is what I want to use for the entire design.
hiding it from you?
You know what? I did not want to.
We're going to make it work, girlfriend.
I did not want to open up another one because I knew we would sell it today, and I thought I'm just gonna get Melanie's roll and I'll bring it back. Oh my
We're
gosh.
going to add it in. Don't worry. We
Yeah.
got something for it. We'll add it in.
You gotta just go with it,
Roll it.
right? They love the ribbon.
That's part
Isn't it gorgeous, huh?
So it's just part of the designing.
It's part of designing.
That's
I mean, you
hilarious.
can easily, you know, like lose it too. You know what I'm saying? So
Melanie,
you just
when are they ever gonna get a D. Stevens ribbon when they use your code to get 25% off today? Right?
never,
Never.
never.
Do you use the like bougie ribbon on your?
Yes!
teeth? You do? Okay.
Oh, my ribbon is bougie. That's what inspired this whole design. When I saw this piece, I said, look at here. We have got to use this ribbon. So we got to figure out. We're going to put it in here. Don't worry about it. Baby,
Right home.
hold on. Let's pivot for one moment.
Lori threw a key. Come through, throw a key.
No, the only thing I was thinking
It needs
was,
to be on the top anyway.
huh?
I said it needs to be your top layer of
Yes.
That's why she was wanting to put it, and then I didn't bring it back here until she got to the bottom.
That's where it was. I was telling her that this would be the whole layer of the design, but I thought, well, maybe, you know,
Yeah.
quantity is low.
No, great host I am to you.
No, you're fine. We're gonna layer this.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Becky said, I was waiting to see what you were gonna do. With
Hey,
that.
Melanie, that chocolate ribbon you're using right there is a taffeta, and taffeta is making a comeback.
Yes, it
That
is.
I love that ribbon.
They're all laughing at us in the comments.
Oh well, y'all get a good laugh on us today. Give the CEO a break.
Hey, but all that other ribbon looks gorgeous too, Melanie.
Yeah, it does.
And your event, that if you have to go to an event this afternoon, you are gonna have glitter all over you. You're
Well,
gonna look
you
so
know
good.
what? I sent my team to the corporate event,
Yeah.
and they're gonna do it for me.
Do
So
you have an event tomorrow?
no,
Okay.
You saying that glitter's gonna be on her tomorrow too?
no.
Possibly.
I'm gonna take a bath today. I think.
Girl, that glitter sticks around. You know how Christmas is.
I
You
know.
love it, don't you? It's pretty.
I want it to stand out though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lord, me searching for a limb.
That's a good tree, though, isn't it?
I love this tree, y'all. What's the name of it?
It goes in and out. Yeah. Give me just a second. I'm gonna tell you.
I think. Am I blocking? Yes. See, here's the thing about the cameras.
Yeah, get back and look.
Uh-huh. But I think use the silver under it. Okay, we're gonna try it, girlfriend. That taffeta is pretty too. I'm thinking I want to do the little loop bow things. Have you seen those? I think that would be pretty with that kind of ribbon. Mm-hmm. You feel like you're covered in glitter?
Just watch it.
Uh-huh. Let's just see. I think this is going to be our accent, though. I think this needs to be... I don't know. I think silver's going to wash this out. It doesn't look as good to me with the silver as the brown. The brown just really makes the bling pop. Okay? Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna do the loop bow situation. And we're gonna put it in here somehow. And we're gonna add this. One thing about it too is it's thick. The ribbon is a nice thick.
Okay,
Well-
Melanie, this tree is a pre-lit fir Christmas tree. It has 800 LED lights, and it's just a 7.5-foot tree. But one thing I love about this tree is kind of like the branches go in and out. So like when you have those dangly hanging ornaments, like you can go in with things, and then you've got those branches that hang out where you can put those ornaments on the edge of it. And have you used any of those lights, like those additional lights that are like those LED twinkling lights?
Yes.
Have you ever done any of those in any of the stuff that you've done?
Yes.
I love those things. I think we have some of those coming in a couple of different styles, which layering it on in this tree would be absolutely beautiful.
It sure would. It would really add the bling to the tree.
Yeah. This is one of our stock trees that we have.
Y'all, if you're looking for a new tree this year, definitely test this one out. It's an awesome tree.
And it is in that collaboration tab under Living Luxuriously for Less.
Y'all,
I did the same thing when I used that ribbon. I was like messing with it, and I messed with it, and like that gold ribbon, because it's so thick.
it's so thick.
It is so jeweled and so thick. It's like,
And it
oh my
really
gosh.
needs to be like
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so
like
sorry.
that. That's really.
I didn't have it together, Melanie.
How did you cut it?
Cut whatever you want to with it, but
No, I'm saying how did you cut it?
Well, I'll
You
just
didn't?
tell you, I struggled with it, like, and so I just kind of put it to the side. I did cut it and just make a loop with it, but then I didn't really feel comfortable with it. I didn't like it, so I just put it aside, and I thought I will get Lindsay or somebody to show me how to use it.
Is it because of the jewels?
It's because of the jewels that makes it so thick.
It's a jewel.
It's so pretty, but you gotta be able to lay it the right way, right, Melanie?
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna try this. Hold on, little piece. Let me come back to this.
Yes.
And but y'all, this is a beautiful piece. I I just wanted the thing. Oops.
You're good. You want me to get
The
it out of the way
thing.
for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
right here.
thing that I
Secretary
would
to the
say.
way. Here, I got it. I got it,
Okay.
sister. You go. You keep on going.
Okay, the thing I would say about it is I was gonna lay it in. Well, you see the silver and gold. It would be that ribbon. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. You put it on top of this. That's
Yes.
what she wanted to do until Lori interrupted her stuff. But put it on top of the brown
Yes.
where this silver and gold is.
Right. Right. That's where it would have gone.
Yeah. But when you get to the end and you need to do something different.
We'll
you
yeah, we'll figure that out. That part out. Okay, so let's get back into the pigs. Whoops. And so we're gonna add these. So I'm gonna go here.
Shelly said that jeweled ribbon would go beautifully with a black ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very pretty.
Yes.
Becky,
That jewel ribbon is everything.
it is. Becky said, I'm looking to come back and watch the replay. Or, I'm sorry, Carolina said that. She said it was great to see you.
Oh, thank you. Are you leaving?
She said she's got to go, but she will be back.
Okay.
And Becky said, I'm looking for tiny lights on thin wire that hang spirals that look like icicles, but maybe fairy lights.
I think that's just the thing she was talking about.
Yes.
Yes, we do have one style of light that's coming. I'm going to try to check on that next week or so, but we do have one like LED, like twinkly light that is coming. So
And when it comes to your picks, you want to run it along the length of your branch. You see how that's kind of hidden in the branch? You want to run it along that length.
I'm going to be your Vanna.
I think I want to start. Now I'm going to start adding in. I think we're going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and start adding in the ornaments.
Okay.
And so I like to start with my really big ornaments. How many of these? We got two? Four? Okay. I like to start with my really big ornaments and wrap them around the tree. And then I just tuck them in. And so these are the ones that I like to put in the areas that in the areas that are have gaps.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love this tree is because you can take those balls and get them kind of down in the middle of it, and then you
Yes.
still have room to put all of these little glass ornaments, the jewels, and all the things that
Correct.
you've got.
We've got them asking, what size is that ornament?
This is
6 inches, maybe.
no. This one's actually the 8 or 10.
8. Okay.
10's the largest we have, or is it a 12? The largest we have.
This isn't 12, maybe 8.
So
I'm
this
thinking
one's
6
gonna-
to 8.
This is gonna be 8 or 10.
8 or 10? Okay.
This was the size down from the largest that we have.
Okay. Lori, what's the code on that?
This is XH260026.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay.
Look how long this string is. What's the point of that?
Wants us to wrap forever.
For real.
Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the gold.
Becky says she's using man measuring.
Who, me?
You were just measuring. She said it was man measuring.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And Barbara says, I'm so glad to see you placing the large ornaments in the tree in places other than the bottom.
Yes.
Mhm.
I use them all over. And these
These are beautiful.
they are gorgeous.
This is going to be about the 6-inch ball.
Yes.
These they're gold, and then they have this ice crusted stuff on the.
And I love the ice stuff on it.
Kathy says, I'm going to use sage instead of brown because I started last year gathering up supplies. I'll be using some of my previous ornaments and just paint them.
Oh.
Okay.
That's something different.
Mm-hmm.
Sage with the gold and silver. Is that what she's saying?
Mm-hmm. I think so, yes.
You love?
Hmm?
I said you love?
Not yet, but we're gonna get there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the balls made a difference.
Yes.
Melanie. The balls made a huge difference. Like just adding those in, just starting to come together.
Yep. Yep. All right, so let's add in.
Oh, you have this ball up in here too. Don't want you to forget about it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
And you
add
have
in some
jewels. You got jewels.
I'm gonna add the
oh, the brown.
brown.
Oh, the brown.
And then we're gonna go in with some of the jewels.
I love this gold, champagne, and silver duo. Trio.
Trio.
Liz says,
It's a trick.
I'm seeing the vision.
I see the vision.
You're seeing the vision now. Trust the process. Uh-oh.
And Teresa wants to know how you feel about colored lights.
If you do colored lights, I think the tree needs to match that. Like the ornaments need to be just as colorful as the tree.
Yep.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, and you know, when you think about colored lights, you could use Radco and some old world stuff
Yes.
and use colored lights, but you know, not on a tree like this, right?
Right. Definitely not. I have a friend that when I go decorate her tree, her children love colored lights and they always change the lights on me to get on my nerves, you know.
Yeah.
But
Or you want some of these yet? No.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go in with some of these jewels. Jewels are very popular. They started making an appearance last year. And I love these because they are so dense. And they will photograph very well in a tree.
Becky said, I have a white pre-lit and I add 4,500 micro cluster lights in color.
Oh. How pretty.
I bet that's
Lord bless you.
Oh, that's blinking. Might give me a stroke. All the
Girl, I
lights.
just thought about it and it made me nervous.
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. Let me look at the chocolate. I can't wait to look at it. Stand back and look at it. Oh yeah, that chocolate looks good.
I have to step back, and it's like the
too.
cameras are right here. It's hard
Me
for
too.
me. I have to step back and look.
That's exactly
It's
where I was
almost
gonna go
with me
that.
being up on it. It looks like it feels like I'm decorating blind. You know what I mean? Y'all, I love the t-shirts. I'm jealous. I need a shirt.
No, it's saying she
We
can do
got
her.
some back there too. Yeah, let me grab them real quick, Melanie.
Y'all, the shirts are so
What
cute.
size you want?
A medium or large is fine.
Who? She's wearing it.
It's either medium or large.
That Morgan's wearing? The one you brought back? That's large.
She might be medium. But she feels like she's like large.
Yeah. Need a big one. Where's that other big silver one? I need to go right there with it.
Did you have another big silver one?
I
You
thought
may put
we
you a
had-
gold one in there?
Huh?
You may put you a gold.
Yeah,
I'll
put
get
a
you
gold
some-
one up there. Go ahead. Yeah. Feel free to jump in.
No, I'm not gonna jump in. I got a gold one. Will that work, or do you want a
Yes.
silver?
Gold is perfect. And then these finials, you can use these at the top of your tree, or you can use them inside of your tree. And so they come in the gold and the silver. Y'all, they have so many neat things here. Y'all should have just, y'all should have seen me go through the store like a mad woman.
Well, she picked out one or two things, but that's always good to do, you know, because you don't never know. Like, and as we get items or get things, Melanie, it makes it so much easier for us to design. You know, as the stuff starts coming in. If it was all here at one time, you know, ideally that'd be great, wouldn't it?
It would be awesome. But we know that's not how things work.
Did I mash
so.
that, or is it okay? Did I
No, you
mess
didn't
that up?
move it.
It's
Nope.
good. Is this fine? Right
Yep, it's good.
Miss Connie says, I zip tie my topper and add it before adding the top section, and I've fallen into my tree before.
Lord have
here?
mercy.
And what?
She fell into her tree.
Yep. Yep.
They're
Hey,
saying-
those finials, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm going around to look, Melanie.
What's that? The finial?
Yeah, that finial, did it not look good right there? Put it back. I want to see.
I didn't think it did, honey.
Let me look though.
I don't think so. Looks like
Okay.
a football going in the tree.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think
Okay.
I like it on
Yeah,
the
that
limb.
looks good.
They're loving it. They're saying, this is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. Yo, oh my gosh.
I know, Melanie, I know. I thought
See,
you might
here's
put
the
those right
problem.
on the end.
Oh! Y'all, you know what this would look good with? Those spinning things that spin the
Oh,
ornaments.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
And
These-
we have some ornament hangers too, but
Oh
that,
my-
that would look so pretty, would it not?
Oh,
Look,
help us, Lord.
look at that, how pretty.
See, I picked out so much stuff. We're gonna load this tree down, girlfriends
Well, good.
and boyfriends. Not, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to be on Good Day to. What was it? The Today Show
What was that? What did they have on there, Melanie?
with that CEO
Oh, I missed that. That's what you were talking
at
about.
the Coldplay concert with his girlfriend, which was the HR director. Lord bless her.
They was having them and got caught.
Should we do the brown up here, y'all, or because we have this in silver too?
Oh, so pretty.
I'm gonna wait for your answer. These are gorgeous.
Misty said, endless opportunities,
many-
coordinated centerpieces, lanterns, flags, wreaths.
Yes. And I like to match my wrapping paper to it too.
Of course she does.
Alicia says, love the finials.
I know.
Aren't the finials gorgeous?
They're great.
They're so pretty.
Oh, Lord have
I'm
mercy.
thinking I need to buy
If you
some
want it,
before
you
they're
want
gone.
it. If you don't,
Yes,
you
they
don't.
will be gone. These are, I'm telling you, and it's hard to find brown ornaments. And they look great in the silver too, if you want to pair it with like a red or
A white or
I might have to get them for my
a hot pink. That silver would be amazing with your hot pink.
uh-huh.
BARBIE tree.
Do you carry finials in red and gold?
We do. We have, if you'll look under our Nutcracker section, which is called, what is it called, Macy? What is our Nutcracker section called? Parumpa-pum-pum. Parumpa-pum-pum section has a red and gold finial. It's a little smaller than this one, but we do have a red and gold.
It's so many options, like you can literally,
And I'll tell you, we have the plastic in the finials like that in gold, blue. No, are we sold out of blue, you guys? Did we sell out of blue? Because I know Lindsay was using that one.
Awesome.
It's in a plastic one, but we have a gold, a blue, a green, and a red. Maybe a red? I don't know.
Gail
But these
said-
right here are awesome. They're beautiful.
Gail says, does TMI have enough of these supplies for all?
Absolutely. It depends on how quick you buy it. You know?
That's the key.
You snooze, you lose sometimes.
And that's why, Christmas in July is so important.
It really is.
To be able to go ahead and get the things that you need and not have the stress of looking for these. Did we decide
Yeah.
brown up there?
Okay, let me look, Melanie. I'm gonna tell you me.
Hold on.
Let me see it again. Now let me see the silver. Have you got the silvers over there? Brown.
Like the brown. And I'm getting ready to load this tree down, y'all. So bear with us.
It's a process. I tell people that all the time, Melanie. Trust the process. Bear with it.
Angela at Barrel of Wreaths, she's designing later. She said, "Oh, this is turning out so pretty."
It is.
It's a process. Thank you. And just imagine, a lot of times, people I don't want you guys to get just caught up in the colors that I use. These colors may not speak to you, and that's fine. Just go in and pick and choose colors that do, and apply the same techniques and procedures that I shared for this one. Okay? That's all you got to do. And with these, you want to make sure you wrap them well. Oh yeah, that's looking good. If you design with these, I love just like the plain green wreaths with like the brown and that color bow. It would be amazing.
Claudia said this color palette can be used even as like woodsy vibe.
Yes, it could be. It would be beautiful in a cabin if you have like a second home, or you're going to be spending Christmas in the cabins. This would work for that as well. These are little acorns with the glitter stems or leaves or pieces. I don't know. Love that. And then I love adding in different shapes